Ladies and gentlemen, this story came out on Black Enterprise. Racist emails target Black student groups at the University of Massachusetts. So they've been getting anonymous emails sent to Black campus groups at the University of Massachusetts. Now the school has hired a cybersecurity firm to investigate who's behind it. So they're getting racist emails, and these emails started back in August. The Black student organizations began receiving messages telling them they did not belong on campus and that they were not intelligent. Now, this coming from the kids that are getting their papers done from Kenyans and paying them to take your whole class online, those people are calling somebody dumb? You mean the same ones caught up in the college scandal? Yeah, you might want to keep all of that to yourself. So, anyway, moving on. These messages were signed by a group referred to UMASS Coalition for a Better Society. They also suggest that Black students should be sterilized for the betterment of society. Isn't that amazing, y'all? These people are not sterilized and they're still barrenness. Maybe it has a lot to do with everything you've done to another group of people. Maybe that's why you're barrenness and you didn't even have to be sterilized. Boy, I know how to pick you apart. According to the school, the university police and technology staff attempted to track down the source of the email but were unsuccessful. The university says it is part of a rise of racist incidents on campus this year. Online space makes it quite difficult for folks without very sophisticated systems to track down offenders, said Dr. Nefertiti Walker, UMass Chief Diversity Officer. We also have to consider that the people who might be doing this are not trying to be found. So that also makes it difficult. Excerpts from the September 17th email. You are clearly stupid. And while not all students know the average IQ, y'all still on that IQ stuff? You mean the test that had to be revised several times before you could pass it? That IQ, is that what you're referring to? Okay. Of a Black person is 75. Really? Mine's above 75. Is abundantly clear that you possess a lack of intelligence. Really? Now, if memory serves me correct, when I did that article about these students, they said white UK and US students are paying Kenyans to do their classwork, write their papers, and some are paying them to take their entire class. How does that add up to intelligence? Okay, moving on. With elementary grasp of study that most of us learn in high school. Really, education is terrible in America. I mean, all you got to do is go to some of the virtual classes that were recorded last year, and you see the Karen teachers always having some outbursts with the students. Yeah, yeah. Well, if education is bad, who's in charge of education? Who's in charge of it? Who's running it? Another racist email. Every cry, every whine, every demand stems from a place of rejection. Mm. College cheating scandal. College cheating scandal. Who were there Black people involved with the college cheating scandal, y'all? Because I didn't see any. We just saw primarily high IQs, and we saw also a few of the honorary minorities, but none of us, right? But we're the one that's lacking. we're the, we can really laugh at this shit for real. You must beg the rest of society to accept you. No, many of us don't care if you don't accept us. We ain't looking for your acceptance. We didn't ask for it and we don't want it. That's not true. But see, y'all get taught that we badly want to be accepted. Nah, not necessarily. See, it's the people like me that don't give a F about you accepting. That's what you don't like. No, I don't look for your acceptance, nor do I inquire about it in any video. I just don't see it as worth anything. Okay, if you accept me, what the hell is that worth? It's worth nothing to me. So I don't care about that. And allow you in because otherwise we would never interact with you. You don't have to interact with us. But see, y'all come around us. And see, this is another example of that. These Black students were not bothering these folks that were sending the email. They went out of their way to do this. It is you that keeps coming to us who got the game backwards, just like online. We don't come to you. We don't go on your channels. We don't make comments on your channels. We don't do that. But y'all come to us. You people should seriously consider doing do the human race a favor and get sterilized. Well, we don't have to worry about y'all because your numbers are in the negative and you haven't been sterilized. So what does that say about you? A letter from the UMass Chancellor, Kumbal Subbaswamy, was sent out to the campus community on September 27th, calling the emails contemptible and cowardly. Yeah, they are cowardly. We will not tolerate, hold on, let me get back. We will not be intimidated by the hateful acts of craven individuals who hide. Yeah, yeah, and they're sending emails anonymously, so you definitely are the coward. We stand with our students who have been victimized, and we will continually strive for a more equitable community grounded in the principles of dignity and respect. So that went out from the chancellor. And the chancellor's message was met with criticism. Whatever. What's the actual solution? Black students are not safe on your campus. How are we going to rectify this? Speaking out against what was said in an email is bare minimum. How are you planning to ensure the safety and equal treatment of Black students? So these are the Black students addressing the chancellor. And those are really good questions. They really need their own space. Some campuses have made safe spaces for Black people, Black students, because of the racism. And maybe they should consider doing that at UMass. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.